So we've got songs from Star Wars, Star Trek, Dune, The Lord of the Rings, The Witcher, and then we've got another song that's very much a science fiction song. So this song actually took me less time to write than it takes us to perform it. The song's only about 2.5 minutes. It's a song in celebration of Jabba the Hutt. And part of the song is in Huttians.
Fortunately. I carry spare batteries with me. Let's see. This one takes a second.
John and I formed this band in 2004, so we've been around for 21 years. I think, Ron, when did you join us? 2014? 2013? 2011? 2003.
And I joined today. Let's do it.
Yeah. So, hang on.
She has a good voice, so don't discount this. I heard her singing before.
I am the Sinopera.
Yeah, she sings opera.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll do some Klingon opera.
I could learn Klingon. I would do it. In Elvish.
Should we do a Klingon song next?
Sure, absolutely. Let me just finish.
No, you're not allowed to finish doing the important thing you're doing. How dare you?
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Now, you want to do Kalish?
Yeah.
John, you want to introduce this song?
Sure, I guess. First, what does it start on? Okay.
There you go.
So, this is called the Warriors Anthem. And this was written specifically for a Star Trek CD-ROM game back in 1995. And that was the first time it appeared. And then it appeared in the actual series, I something.
Deep Space Nine.
That's so cool.
No, it was before.
Oh, it was in the next year?
Maybe not. Maybe it was
Yeah,
Deep Space
I think it
Nine.
was Deep Space Nine.
Okay, it was Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's when Martok is flying which Klingon ship?
Oh, well, I can't remember the name of the ship.
Rotara? Wasn't
Okay, yeah, maybe. It's a bird of prey.
Yeah, it's Bird of Prey. And so they start singing at the end of it, and that's where Martok's, of course, sitting in the chair, the captain's seat, and he gets everyone singing, and he's slamming his fists on.
Yeah.
So we've been singing this tune for a while, and actually one time we played it, Conglomeration, which used to be a local convention here, a local sci-fi convention. It's gone now, unfortunately. But J.G. Hertzler was the guest of honor that day, and
The guy who played
Martok. He jumps up on stage while we're singing it and sings along with us.
We also got to sing it in front of Marc, who's the guy who created the Klingon language.
Yeah.
And he said that our pronunciation was passable.
Passable.
Which is high praise coming from him.
It is.
I think yours is passable.
You want to try The Witcher?
Kapla.
Yes, that is an appropriate response.
Okay.
And you can also say Maj.
Maj.
Yes, Maj means good. Now, Majka is very good.
Majka.
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 You gotta have that.
Yeah.
I got words.
There you go.
I got
Okay, so this is a song that came from the Witcher series.
Yeah.
First season, and it became such a hit online.
Yeah,
That there
it
are
did.
hundreds of variations. There's a cappella choirs singing it, and there's people with the instrumental versions, and lots of heavy metal versions. It was originally done on lute for the show. And so this version, I think, is the only version I've seen for the mandolin, and I just recently expanded it. So these guys have never played this song with me before. So
Right now?
Yeah, this is the first time we perform it. We have never even practiced it. Diana and I ran it through last night online, but I've never heard her actually doing it because she was muted, so she was just trying to play along with me.
I'm so excited right now. I'm clinched.
We're raw live.
Hush,
I'm
no.
lucky. I get to work with these professional musicians.
They're so- y'all
I'm
so
the weekend warrior. I'm the amateur band, so I put arrangements in front of them, and they go, "That's not right."
The fact that any of you and all of you can read music, that's like a foreign language to me. I love music my whole life and I still can't read music.
They read music. I write it badly, and it's kind of like for them trying to read England or something. So here we go. This song.
Some of the songs we play are like Greek to me.
That's
He
funny.
says that because we actually
It's
sing
like
in
Greek. Yeah, I got it immediately and I loved it.
He's like, why didn't you sing it? It's Greek.
Okay, so here we go. When a humble bard raised to rattle on with heralds of Britain, along came this song. Well, the white wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves They rebel. They came after me, masterful deceit, broke down my loot and they kicked in my teeth. While the yellow swords then started to meet, so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher, a valley of plenty, a valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, like the mighty horde, the passion separates you and leads you to mine. He thrust every elf far back on the shelf. First time we've ever played that, we've never rehearsed it, so they're just going off the music.
You don't need to get ready when you stay ready.
Oh my gosh. Tell me how much you need.
So much okay.
Too much?
You tune to that. Tune to that.
All right. So John is of course playing a cello. But that's a 3/4 size cello.
It's really cool cello.
A half. So if you were a full size cello, he'd be a giant. And it worked really well when he was dressed up as a Wookiee, because the Wookiee played looks like a violin on him. Dianna, of course, playing the clarinet and the accordion. Ron is playing a darbuka, which is also called an Egyptian tabla. It's also called the tuba. I like darbuka, it just sounds good.
Yeah.
And this is a mandolin, which is a ancient Czechoslovakian word for it's not in tune. Okay, so. Okay.
So I, speaking of being a Wookiee while playing a cello, I actually found a Wookiee hair. Just today.
That's added flavor.
That costume has disintegrated.
Oh no!
And it smelled, and you finally had to. But he was so magnificent when he did it because he never broke characters and wouldn't.
Good.
I'd say, John, please introduce the band.
I would listen to that Value Plenty version as well.
Okay, so this is a song from Return of the Jedi, and for a while, our album was the only place you could find it because they put a different song on the DVD. Now they've gone back to the original song, but this song is in a language known as Ewok.
Yeah!
written by the great Jon Silpayamanant, who wrote all the famous for writing all the Star Wars music. The lyrics were written and translated by his son, Joseph Williams,
Oh, really?
the lead singer for Toto.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so what would you guys like to risk next? You want to try the NUSHIF? I'm trying to front load some of the new stuff, so we make sure we nail the stuff at the end.
Dude, that's awesome.
There's another song we haven't played.
We've never done this song before. I originally arranged it for the harp, and it wasn't available. It was written by Brian Tyler as a spec song, so that he could get the gig for writing all of the music for the sci-fi miniseries Children of Dune.
Oh.
And he loved it. The song is the centerpiece of the movie. He dug up enough friends out of however many books Frank Herbert wrote to write the song. To come
So
up with the
he was just
lyrics.
like, I really want this job. I did a really good job on this entry, and they're like, the thing you just submitted, that's our whole thing now.
That's
We
right.
want
That's exactly it.
Yeah,
And,
that's
and the song wasn't available on Harry Fox when I went and put it on my album, one of my albums. So I actually called him up and talked to him on the phone and said, I want to do this on a harp.
Yeah.
And so I wrote the arrangement for the harp. Now I've had to kind of rearrange it for our ensemble. So
Heck yeah.
we're gonna have fun with this.
You guys rule. This is so fun.
Gonna talk about what it is? You can't say, you can't tell her.
Well, I can't.
Kid friendly.
I can't. Yeah, there's a lot of underlying story to the song, but it is a story in praise of Paul's sister, Saint Alia of the Knife. That's about as far as I want to go.
Yes, yeah. It's such a pleasure getting to work with professional musicians. As I said, I'm a hobbyist in the band. Ron there, never playing the song before, just smoothly went from the 3/4 to the 4/4 without even knowing where it was. He just picked right up on it and went. We saw that triple axial music.
You see there's no music in front of him.
It's just vibes.
Yeah, so that's incredible. Okay, all right guys, what's next? Okay.
Can I ask the band a question?
Sure, absolutely.
Have you been familiar with the music from Dragon Age Inquisition, the video game?
I'm not familiar with it, John, are you?
Okay.
You know, we had talked about doing some stuff from Game of Thrones, and we never got around to doing that either, which is kind of a shame because there was a whole language created for that.
Yes.
And I've seen in a lot of different made-up languages. It actually comes from originally being trained to sing in Italian and German,
Yes.
as you know, operatically trained. Which, you know, as I said, I'm not a professional musician, but I'm a classically trained singer. So it kind of the same thing in trying to learn all these different languages. I just try to map it as close to English words. So which tells me we ought to do that song next. The Huntese song.
Lapti neck?
Lapti neck, yes, Lapti neck. So this one's a strange arrangement. We've actually done this one before, but it's been a couple of years. Yeah. Yeah.
This is Huntese.
Yeah, the song is in Huntese. So,
And it was another tune that was replaced.
yeah, it's another tune that was replaced, right?
Replaced by Jedi Rocks.
Yeah.
Which is a terrible song.
It was also in the third movie, right? Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it was Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, where we're in Jabba the Hutt's.
Yeah, this one was replaced by
lair.
Jedi Rocks.
Yeah, and we're in Jabba the Hutt's lair, and he's got the frozen Han Solo in the back of the room.
Yeah.
And this song is going on. It's a party song.
Spice Noodles and the Revo Band.
Is that what it's called?
No, that's the name of the band.
Yes,
That's
Yeah, the name of the
amazing.
band.
Yeah, tune is Lapti neck.
Lapti neck.
Which stands for.
I have no idea.
We don't have the translation of the
I don't have the translation. I wrote this by hand.
Hey Google, what does?
So yeah, one Google away. Okay.
Another one of my strange arrangements that has the clarinet playing off the end of the song.
I really like the clarinet though. It vibes.
Okay. What's that?
We never did to each other.
Yeah.
We didn't? Oh.
Would you like to do a snack break? A water break? Let's do it. This rules. I have to step outside because I'm so hot.
Good. And you'll see that John's got those fine tuners down there on the cello. Fine tuners on a mandolin would be like a bicycle for a fish. So, okay. So what do we got left in the bucket? We've got which I know these guys are terrified of because they've never done it before, and it's really, really weird.
Your arrangement's really, really weird.
I know my arrangement's really weird, but let me explain myself. First of all, I put it in 5/4, which 5/4 is notoriously difficult to play. But it's 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. The reason I did that, I originally arranged this for the harp, and so I had to come up with a new arrangement for us. And the reason I did the 5/4 is because when you listen to reading the poem, and there you can find that online, you can find it on YouTube. It's strong iambic pentameter, and iambic pentameter is da 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 da. 5 repetitions of 5/4 measures. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Which is why I put it in 5/4, and I also put it in a pentatonic scale. The song is an elvish lament. They not because they were done wrong, but they were banished from their homeland by the. They went forth and told them, if you don't come back, if you go on, you will be banished from your home. And the elves chose to go on where they're undying people living in the dying lands, where everything's dying around them all the time. So even though they're there by their own choice, they lament not being able to go home. And the theory of the song, and this is something these guys haven't heard me say yet, is that even if we end up in different places and fall apart, that's fine, because the idea is that the music emerges and then fades back. I saw a video years ago of these Central African women, a high mountain tribe, and these women are in a lake, and all you hear is a natural sound. Like one woman starts slapping the water, and then other women start joining in until it becomes kind of a rhythm, and then they begin vocalizing rhythmically, and then somebody starts singing melody, and gradually the melody fades away. Then the vocalizations fade away, and the water slapping fades away. So it starts with the natural roll, and it ends up, it emerges from the sound of nature and goes back to the sound of nature. So that's kind of the theory that I was writing this under. So if you guys end up playing something different from each other, or you end up playing something different from me, that's fine. And if I end the song and you're still going, that's fine. Just fade on out. So because that's the way it's designed. So. Even though it is a little hard, but Ron, if you'll give us that 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. They were terrified of the arrangement when I put it in front of them because it is really weird. But once you understand the theory that it just kind of comes in and goes out, it doesn't resolve. It just comes out of the natural world, and fades back into the natural world. So amazing that worked. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. Okay, what do we do? What Cantina? Oh, Cantina. Oh, yeah. Our most popular song out of all this stuff. So we're going to star Dianna here on the clarinet. This is a song called Mad About Me, from the first Star Wars movie. And it played in the bar scene when Luke and Obi-Wan first walked into the bar. So you'll recognize it right away.
Robert, you don't know any of these names, do you? It's Mos Eisley, the Cantina in Mos Eisley, right?
It's Figure Dan and the.
I'm talking about the bar. The bar.
I don't know the name of the bar.
It's a cantina. Or Mos Eisley. And it's Finger and Dan and the Mole Nose.
Yeah.
It's the name of the bar.
Figure Dan and the Mole
I think
Nose.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
okay.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Why don't we skip Fencer Battle and just do the 20 minutes? Oh, we have 20 minutes? Well, okay, we've got My Rose, which is a science fiction song. So, yeah, this is a song that I wrote back around the turn of the century. And it's actually one of the first songs I ever wrote from them. When I put this song in front of John, he had not been playing cello for like 8 years, or not been playing classical for 8 years. And so the first thing he said was, "What are all the little black dots?" But this is a time travel song in which the hero, the singer of the song, is receiving letters from this woman deep in the past, thanking him for coming back in time to save her. And then he gets a letter from himself back in the past, which he hasn't written yet. So the name of the song is Bonnie Rose. This is my Bonnie Rose. So I guess we do want to do that for that.
You want to? Or do something?
I ran through this just a few hours ago, so first time I played it in a while. I didn't know my voice would be up to it. My voice has been wonky, but it feels good right now. So this is a song that I wrote. I kind of wrote a little Star Wars operetta that we put out as an album, and so this song is "Fet for Battle," and it's kind of making fun of the idea that the stormtroopers are all cloned from Boba Fett. So that's why they're Fet for Battle. And I had in mind. I had in mind when I was writing it. I took my inspiration from Marine songs from the U.S. Marines from World War II. So you can hear these very martial songs that they were singing. So that's kind of the inspiration for this song. And then you hear it refers to the Fighting 501st. So the stories in the song actually come from the best writing from the Star Wars universe, which oddly enough was the cartoon series of the Fighting 501st. It was a bunch of clones, a bunch of stormtroopers who were going around trying to save the Empire, or trying to save the Republic rather from the robots. This is before they all got switched off and turned into evil guys by the Emperor and his Order 86. So, so this
Wasn't that the Clone Wars?
yeah, the Clone Wars. That's the name of the cartoon series. My brain is kind of like in third gear, and it needs to be in fifth gear. But yeah, I called it the cartoon series because the Clone Wars is the name of the series, and it got a lot of critical acclaim for how well written the series was. Went into the clones, you have all these identical faces, and yet by the end of the story, they've all got different personalities. So it shows them kind of developing. It's really a good series.
And just to clarify, the 501st is actually a fan club, like a Star Wars fan club.
Yeah.
There's a lot of costuming.
Yeah.
They're not part of Clone Wars.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know. But anyway, so when I wrote the song, I had the 501st in mind. We actually first performed it for a Star Wars party at
Star Wars Day in Joliet.
Joliet. Okay, yeah. So we had some of the 501st there.
Oh yeah, they were very much except for us.
Okay.
But we were Klingons.
Yeah, we were Klingons.
Yeah, so the guy who hired us said he wanted to advertise and say something like, due to imperial entanglements, we've had to bring in the Klingons. So we were, the first year we were there, we were Klingons playing at Star Wars songs. And playing Star Wars songs. And Klingon songs.
Yeah.
So that was weird. So eventually I started dressing as a Wookiee.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so this is a song that's on our 2014 album. These are the stars.
Okay, so we're gonna save that for last. We got one more before it. Which is okay. We got we do PUQBE, QAPLAH, and then ROBOTO. Okay. So we're gonna do a song called "Success to the Daughter," and John, you want to introduce this one?
Well, let's see. How does this one start? So,
we needed more Klingon material, and this is kind of a fill.
yeah, I think we just need. No, I figured this would be an easy one to do as a Klingon tune. It's actually a song written by Mohommed Wahab called Zeina, and the lyrics are very simple, even in Arabic. It's basically just Zeina, Zeina, Wahab, Zeina, Zeina. So basically, beautiful woman, woo, beautiful woman. So we figured we could turn that just totally into a Klingon song. And so we did QAPLAH, which is daughters or women, and then QAPLAH or success to women.
That's redundant.
What?
That's redundant. All women are successful.
All right.
So yeah. Is this the first time you pulled that out?
No, I played one other time.
Oh.
Forgot it was that song. Klingon's equal accordion, right?
Oh, yeah. But those are called live on.
We also talked
They're actually
about
concertina.
for a while we had this ship that we were Klingons who landed on Earth, and we were using human instruments, and the Klingon instruments, of course, double as weapons. Human instruments can serve as a weapon one time.
Fun fact. I think so. At least once. Yeah.
That's right.
and actually we were scattered to the four winds now. John lives down in New Albany. Dianna and I both live in Indy. Ron, you're up in Belousova, right? So,
I'm here. I'm right here.
oh, that's right. We're all married. I take a lot of my cues from this guy.
That's why I don't have a mic.
This next song, we're gonna end with this song. This song came out when I was 20 years old.
Wow.
42 years later, it's more relevant than ever. And it is a song. It was part of a concept album. We are on the verge of general artificial intelligence, which means that probably by 2027, according to most of the computer experts, computers will achieve the same level of intelligence as humans, general intelligence, and be able to teach themselves at rates that we couldn't possibly learn at. And you will never know whether or not your computer actually has emotions, because they're being programmed to simulate emotions so consistently and so accurately that there's no way that you'll ever be able to tell the difference. So this song was written kind of in fear of a mechanistic future, and boy, is it relevant today. Jon Silpayamanant on piano, Dianna Davis on Squeezebox and on the clarinet, Fife on the drum, and me on this really out of tune mandolin.
Who's watching us play this?
The problems plain to see. Thank you. We are Il Troubador's Indies 16th Century Rock Band. We have performed under other names, but mostly, well, anyway. So thank you very much. We really appreciate being out here, and we hope to see you all again very soon.
Have fun at it, Library Con. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Indie Con.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, but I think she's performing
Yeah, we were kind of
with
blasting, but-
Dark Side at Doom, which is tonight, and she's been kind of under the weather. She's got a cold and a cough or something. So, yeah, so she's probably busy with that. Lots of really on her radar. I mean, it's been so long since I've seen you.